was the turning point for my business. When I started DMing girls on Instagram and commenting on people's pictures, I got clients. So if I'm messaging 30 people a day and 3 to 5 of those people say yes, that's 3 clients every day. That's 5 clients every day. Now all you gotta do is do their lashes and make them last real long. They're gonna be your client forever. What's up? It's Drea. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to get clients as a beginner lash artist. When I first started my lash business, I used to live in California and I moved to Atlanta by myself. I didn't know anybody. I didn't have anybody to practice on besides my 2 cousins that let me practice once. And I'm out here doing celebrities, I'm fully booked, and now I'm an instructor and I have my own lash supply line and I do all this, that, and the third. Okay, so if I can do it as a 19-year-old that is not from Atlanta, that doesn't know anybody, you can do it too. The first thing that I did, this is a tip if you work at a restaurant. Let's say you're a server, maybe you're a bartender, whatever. Maybe you work at a clothing store. If you work anywhere and there's women that come in, what I would do as a beginner, I would go up to people who had nails, people who had liked to put themselves together. I could tell they had a nice bag. I could tell like they were just giving like that girl energy. Maybe they were already wearing lash extensions. And I would go up to the table and I'd be like, hey, you're so pretty. I do lashes and I'm having a sale right now for top and bottom lashes, $100. So you could say something like that. Now, this is what you need to say after that. I'm having a lash sale, top and bottom lashes for $100. Do you want to follow my Instagram? Now, don't just say that without saying, do you want to follow my Instagram? Because if you leave that part out, they're going to be like, oh, okay. And you give them your business card and then they never hear about you ever again. So when you have people follow your Instagram, it's like they follow you. They're gonna see your posts. When you ask people in person to follow you, they're not gonna say no. Trust me, because I have asked probably 100 people and nobody has ever said no. They've all said yes, because when you're in their face saying, hey, do you wanna follow my Instagram? They'll follow you and they'll think you're cool and they'll like you because it's showing that you're serious, that, you're very courageous about doing the lashes. So if you work at a restaurant or you work anywhere that has like women or somewhere, maybe you work at the club. Oh, if you work at the club, that'd be really good. You can be like, hey girl, I love your nails. I do lashes. You should follow my Instagram. And they'll be like, oh my God, yeah. And I'd be like, yeah, I'm actually having a sale right now for my lashes. You should come in. Boom. Don't just give them your business card. Every single shift that I had, I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna get 10 followers. I'm gonna get 20 followers this shift. And no shame. I know it's kind of scary to just go up to people and ask them like, do you want to follow my Instagram? I do lashes. And you're not even that good yet as a beginner. Get in there. It's gonna make you get in there. Get into this entrepreneurship. You're promoting your business. And if they say no, who cares? You'll never see them again in life. So it's worth a try. Number 2, reach out to girls on social media. This was the turning point for my business. When I started DMing girls on Instagram and commenting on people's pictures, I got clients. I would probably DM and comment on people's pictures 30 times a day. And it would just be a copy and paste message. If you're scrolling through Instagram and you see a baddie, she's over here posed up, she looks cute, you know what I'm saying? Go to her page, like a few of her pictures, go into her DMs and say the same thing that I just told you to say in person. Hey, I'm having a lash special for top and bottom lashes for $100. Or you can say, hey, I'm having a lash special for $70. Do you want to come in and be my model? I probably message 30 people a day. Most of the time people wouldn't see it or they wouldn't reply, but I would say at least 3 to 5 of those people did reply and they did say yes. So if I'm messaging 30 people a day and 3 to 5 of those people say yes, that's 3 clients every day. That's 5 clients every day. Now all you gotta do is do their lashes and make them last real long. They're gonna be your client forever. And you're charging a good price? Oh yeah, they're your client. Because it's something to get clients, but it's something else to keep clients. Remember that. Now, you may say, okay, where do you find these girls? You go on Instagram and you look up a restaurant. Let's say STK if you live in a big city, or if you live in a small town, look up a restaurant in your town, or like a lounge or a club or something. Type it in, go to places, find the place, and you're gonna see top people and you're gonna see recent people. You're gonna see pictures of all of these girls in your area that you can slide into their DM, or you can comment on their picture and you can get these potential clients. So this is literally how I grew my business. I did this every single day and people came. The next thing that I did, instead of giving somebody a business card, I would tell people to follow my Instagram. When I first started lashing, it was back in 2020, and maybe I wasn't aware or I didn't know like if this was a thing, but you know, like nowadays they have like that little digital card, or maybe even on your phone, you can just tap their phone and it'll show like your link tree of all your stuff. Get one of those, or you could just straight up tell them, hey, follow my Instagram, and make sure they follow it. Because if you just give people your business card, they're gonna lose it. They're gonna throw it away. It doesn't matter. Somebody's probably giving you a business card. What do you do with it? Nothing. Most of the time, you don't do nothing with it and you lose it. But if you follow their Instagram, whenever you post, you pop up and it's a constant reminder. Like, oh yeah, I met this girl. It could be like months. Yeah, I met this girl. Oh my gosh, she does lashes. I totally forgot. I need to book. But if you give them a business card, who knows if they're gonna book or not? They probably aren't. And I'm gonna tell you for experience, they're not. They are not. I have printed thousands of business cards and gave them to people they are not gonna book. Tell them to follow you. They'll book. So if you don't have a job, or you don't work at a restaurant and you are a lash artist trying to get into it, what I recommend is going to the club, going to restaurants like Twin Peaks or Hooters, or places where you may find pretty girls. Especially the club is such a good place to find girls. Literally go up to them. Don't even go to the club to party. Like, you could like have a drink or two to kind of like loosen up, and literally straight up go up to them and be like, hey girl, I do lashes. Hey girl, I do lashes. Oh my God, you're so pretty. You should come in. And when girls are drunk, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna follow you. They're gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm like? They're gonna come in. Now, mind you, when people are drunk, they forget things. So what you need to do after is follow up with them the next day. If not the next day, the day after, when, you know, maybe it's a business day and they're not drunk. Slide in their DMs and be like, hey, I would love to have you as a model. Honestly, with this, you gotta be persistent. You can't just pass your business cards out one time and think you're gonna get all these clients. No, you have to advertise your business every single day. But if you follow these strategies, you will get clients, trust me. We live in a digital world, and we also live in a world where everybody wants to be beautiful. Take advantage. People need their lashes done. People are not gonna stop getting their lashes done. Remember COVID? People would still get their nails done. People would still get their lashes done because it makes women feel complete. So take advantage of it. Do not stop because somebody said no. You know how many times people have told me no? People have looked at me when I'm over here working at Benihana, all sweaty, all disgusting, and I'm over here like telling, hey, I do lashes, like follow my Instagram, and they would follow me. Sometimes people would look at me weird, but I didn't give a F because guess what? I'm getting these clients. I'm not gonna be working at Benihana anymore, and I'm gonna be a boss ass lash tech soon. Okay, there is a season for everything. So once you get past that season of trying to get to where you want to be, you will Go to the next season where you are where you want to be and you're getting fully booked and you are that lash tech that you dreamed of. You cannot give up, okay? The moment that you stop advertising consistently, who knows? And all it takes is a copy and paste. You keep saying it over and over and over. You know these jobs, how they force you to learn like a script, like, oh, welcome to Chase Bank. Oh, welcome to Applebee's. We have this, and that. Do that for yourself. Do that for your business. Be like, hey, I would love to do your lashes. I'm having a lash special. Follow my Instagram. Make your own little script up. You gonna get it. Get creative with it. You know how many people I have found at the club, found at Twin Peaks? Go in there, have a goal, go to the next restaurant. Go in there, have a goal, go to the next restaurant. Go in there, have a goal, go to the next place, and go to the next place, and go to the next place. You could do this every weekend. You can make it fun, and you will get clients quick. Have no shame that you are a beginner lash artist. Trust me, you will be really good really soon if you just stick to it. So the next thing that I did is I ran ads. $35 a week. That's like a meal nowadays. If you go to Cava, or maybe 2 meals. If you go to Cava or you go to Chipotle, that's like 2 meals, and we spend that all the time. You can spend $35 a week on ads. You can put your best picture and be like, hey, I have $50 lash sets. I got a lot of clients running ads. Literally just $5 a day. So when you run ads on Instagram. You'll go to a post and under it, it'll say boop, boost post. So you boost it, you just follow the steps, and then you run your ad. So that way I got a lot of clients as well. So make sure that you do that. You have a good offer. So if you have $70 sets or $50 sets, you are gonna get clients because people want cheap lashes. People wanna look beautiful any way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? You have $50 lashes, they're gonna come. And now, don't be afraid to do these people because they're paying $50 to $70 a set. You get for what you pay for. So if you mess up or you take too long or their eyes are burning, it's okay because it's $50. You get for what you pay for. They know that lash extensions can be up to $200. They know that. But they were intrigued by your ad that was $50 lashes and they want to get it. They signed up for it. Don't be afraid. That's all I can really say. Don't be afraid. Just do it. Just do it. Just try it. Because if it doesn't work, then now you know what doesn't work. And you can try again and see what works. And if it doesn't work, all right, cool. Let's try this. Let's see if it works. Something is going to work one way or another. It's going to work. Just keep going. I promise you. Let me remind you, I moved here from California to Atlanta by myself. It's a completely different place out here. I was out here so blind to these people. And I was out here just like, advertising like I didn't care. You have to not care. You have to want this really bad or else you're not going to get it. So you have to realize, why do I want to be a lash tech? Why? Do I hate my job? Do I hate the place where I live? What's your situation? Bring that pain out and make it something good. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching my video. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow me everywhere. I'm on all the platforms. And I'm also hosting a lash class, okay? The lash class is gonna be July 19th in ATL. It's a 2-day lash class. So I'm gonna have all the details below. So make sure that you go and check that out. And I also have a lot of courses online that you could take. eBooks, lash products, lash glue. If you need some great lash products, right here. And we have fast shipping, okay? Drea Dreams, I'm out.